Assalamu alaikum and welcome back everyone. This is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. I'm going to discuss gold US dollar today with all of you. Yesterday I said I will be uploading a forecast for all of you. So here I am with the gold forecast for the upcoming week starting from Monday 25th of August 2025. First of all, this video was supposed to be uploaded earlier, 5 hours or 6 hours. This is late. Actually, the thing is, my cousin's father fell down last night, so his there is a fracture at this bone, what it's called, the hips near the hip there, so that's, and today was Sunday, so when I see someone in pain, usually I get sort of disturbed as well. So it was a very hectic day. There were no doctors in the hospital as well today, so that's why the video is late, and maybe perhaps I may not be able to upload I may not be able to live stream tomorrow, because obviously I will be at the hospital most probably. If not, then I will be live streaming tomorrow. So first, as a human being, just pray for that patient, for every patient, everyone who is in pain. I hope uh, he gets or she gets out of the pain. I cannot see people in pain. I traded this gold US dollar with all of you. Right here, if you see, I predicted there was several moves, and if you remember, this was one way the previous week, second last week, and right after that, what I said, what was my opinion? My opinion was finally this one, and obviously finally the market did give a retest right here. So obviously this was a early yen session for me. I couldn't trade it this one, but on the Jackson Hole Symposium I traded this one. I even recorded that as well, which I will be in the upcoming week when I will be live streaming. I will show you, but anyways, there is just like a past data. So maybe for when I will be doing a educational video, I will show you that. There is no point of like showing you how I took that trade, but I said that this level of 33.10 is going to be a bullish level. Previously I said it, and result is right here in front of all of us, even though this was my own level. But since it was a yen session and I don't till now so far I don't do the pending limits, so then this one played out very nicely. Now in this video I just want to tell you and share my own analysis with all of you. First of all, there was let me make this webcam smaller because it's covering too much of the chart. So right here, bulls appeared on the Jackson Hole Symposium, and most of the traders bought it, including me, but I left the position on trail stop somewhere right here. Later I will show you. Now the real thing is the real thing is the rate cut has not yet occurred. The FED chair just gave a hint that in September they may cut the rates, right? So the real rate cut decision has not yet occurred. What whoever bought it is bought them at speculation. So this is one thing we have to keep in our minds. What is the next thing? The next thing is this level, when it was broken at that time, I said there was a Fibonacci number we had right here, and there was one Fibonacci number which hit right here. What was that number? That number was 3374, approximately 3375. And even now if we see uh, from here till here, if I do the Fibonacci thing, still this level is holding the market. So the market is going to open in around 3 hours from now. Now what's going to happen right here? Well, if I like most, I assume most of you are like, you know, my long term analysis for the gold. For the gold, this level of from April and 15th May, there was this level, and it is still holding the market very very nicely. So let me do this ABCD pattern. Let's see this. For now, we got an impulsive wave, we got a correction back in 16th of May 2025, and obviously this impulsive wave now shows me this completion. This completion is at 3674.47. My friends, these bulls who bought from right here with the anticipation that they are going to close, they are not ordinary people. Okay, it can be a smart money move, it can be like a big move, no doubt. I know this is a big move, and this big player is still present in the market. So gold on the higher time frame is standing at such a place where if I show you, this is the fifth month, you know, one, two, let's delete everything. Okay, please pardon me for no editing this week. See right here, we have 4 month rejection, and this is the fifth month, and the last week, the upcoming week, is going to be the last week of the month. So definitely it can go either way, but we cannot like ignore that maybe as per the price action, if this is completely bullish, it will just skyrocket without waiting for me, without listening to me, because this market doesn't follow aftab. Okay, so what the big market makers are going to do, obviously they have to do it out of these of all possibilities. If I show you on the daily time frame, you know, this completion, let me do it once more on a clean chart, and if I do it, it will be showing us this completion. But obviously this is a big player move, so the big player knows what he is going to do. So I say, okay, if as a retail trader, if I say I'm buying right here, putting an SL of around 836 pips, well, 836 pips of a stop loss is still too much for me. But this is a obviously a valid opportunity, and the bulls are like holding stop losses below 32.49 and are aiming for a all-time high of 36.67. But this is not my ideal setup, because it has way too much long term, because then if it drops, then I have to wait that okay, it will be going up, and then who knows, it is going up or not. Because in the September, if the even if it if someone buy right here, and if market reverses, then it's September, late September, there will be then the rate cut decision, and even we still don't know, because the reports are still to be published. So that is also like 50-50, we can say. FED just hint for a rate cut, there is no decision for now. So that's why I'm switching on the to the H4 time frame, and on the H4 time frame, things are very very much simple. I bought from here, you know, this was my support, and the support was 32.75 and 32.60. Most of you know, for a long time I'm uh, having a bullish bias above this trend line. And when the market came down back to this zone, took a Fibonacci retracement. On this Fibonacci retracement, what the market did is right here, the market gave us this Fibonacci trade. Obviously slightly it has to go down every time, it may not be 100% correct or accurate or precise, because this is market, it doesn't listen to me. So you also must have heard me saying this is the previous breakout level. Even yesterday in the weekly forex forecast video, I discussed that when a level is previously broken, and later when the market come back down to that level, it becomes a good in this case a good buy zone, right? The sell scenario, I will discuss that whenever it uh, happens on the chart. I will be explaining you that okay, this is also the sell scenario. So further, if I see this market is now range bound, I should say. Why? Because even if this volume was very strong, why they didn't closed above it? Is it going to be a trap? Bulls are getting trapped because obviously they could even further push up higher. So this move is doesn't belong to the retail traders. There is some smart money, some liquidity move right here. Plus there is also when people sold from here with the anticipation that they are going to take profit, where usually the strategy I look for is I look for the ABCD pattern, and the ABCD pattern sort of like I should say, see, till here the market dropped, but this ABCD exactly on the H4 didn't complete, but there were several other ABCD patterns that I discussed, and that ABCD pattern was right here, because sometimes the market can fool the traders, and for that I pretty much discussed this previous broken trend line level. So then after that, on the 30-minute and the 1 hour time frame and the H4, we have seen bearish rallies right here, okay, and then the bearish rallies right here as well. So seems like there is no big liquidity right here, but the liquidity is above there. This is also one way of looking at it. So thing is very much simple. I'm sure by now you must have practiced enough about the breakout, the retest. If I do the Fibonacci thing, and if I tell you there is this Fibonacci holding for now, till now so far it is holding the market. If we do it precisely, well, yes, this is still holding the market. Well, I haven't seen a very good break above it, but above 61.8% retracement, above 3370, if the market holds and properly goes slightly up on the intraday level, and then come back down to take a retest right here, then a very nice buy can be planned, and by then market will give us some structure uh, below which we can ideally place our stop losses. This is one scenario. The other scenario, and that is this one. If we see this trend line is broken, right, but for now there is no retest occurred. So if the market is going to drop from here, I may not be liking, or I don't like to sell from there. Maybe yes, if a double top forms right here of some structure, definitely then it depends. Maybe I can sell, but I'm not saying it is selling from 3370. Like, who am I to sell to say this? That market is dropping from 3370. If I say it is selling, you sell, and it go against, I will held myself a bit regretful. So I'm not saying it is dropping, but if you say if one is looking, if one is stuck somewhere, there is one probability, and if this is that type of a market which I am thinking, then okay, if this breakout occurs back to the trend line, and if the market retests this trend line, then I think some profit I can for sure generate right here, for sure. Okay, so for that I have to see, right, that what this market is going to give me. So till now so far, I think let's see this one. Now another thing is, see, this is A, this is B, and obviously this is the 61.8, and if I paste right here, it is further showing me that in the upcoming week most likely it is upon this breakout it will be pointing towards 3456, and we have enough structure right here as well. So this is one possibility. Why I'm telling you this is because those, let's suppose anyone who is selling right here and say okay, we are we will sell and we will make profit. This thing should be in your mind. If this breakout and retest occur, then on the intraday day trade level it will be approaching 3405, and further break above that and then a retest of it, then obviously we have this impulsive wave right here. So then it can definitely continue back to 3456, right my friends? So this is how, this is one breakout, this is the second breakout. Now you should know how to trade the breakout retest levels. And obviously if someone is holding straight buy position from here, then obviously they say okay, even if it come back down we buy more, because if this is a market maker move, obviously people will be buying from right here. Now, as like my statement, if I give it very clear to all of you, as far as market is above 3310, I will be looking for setups to the bullish side of the market. Well, if I get that setup near 3340, I can avail it. If it give me a break above 3370, then I can avail it upon the retest back to 3408 somewhere. But ideally then, if this retest occurs with a good volume, it is then up towards 3456, right? And let's suppose this is market, I have seen so many times, if it straight come back down, all of these bulls are trapped. And as per the Fibonacci, there is this ABCD pattern, but the thing is, why I'm not looking at it as a bearish for now, because market is trading above 3310. I can only look at the bearish side of the market if the market gives me a break below 3340. So a break below 3340, and upon the retest I can look to for the sell side to 3310, a bit risky and aggressive trade towards 3310. And obviously then a break below 3310 and the market will be coming back down to 3270, 3260 somewhere. The month is also going to close, so who knows, people might be leaving their positions. Okay, remember, on the real charts, my friend, when we are looking at the market, it tells its own story itself. You will remember, I when everyone was buying right here, buying and keep buying, I said wait for this breakout, retest, and then continuation. So those who listen to me obviously uh, didn't bought the market and are now safe from this much of a drawdown of around 916 pips. So yes, and those who listen to me wait for this trend breakout on the intraday level, it was straight tradable from right here. Then even after that I said, as far as this is not broken, it will be coming back down. So this sell worked very nicely. Remember my friends, forex is something which can be done very nicely with a very relaxed mind. If you pressurize yourself, if you say I have to make money, this mindset is not good at all. Please understand everyone. Okay, I have to make money, this have to thing is, this is what is the cause of 95% losing money, right? So I hope you, what I say, you understand it. uh, and there I give this particular plan to people, and those who listen to me exactly made around 525 pips. So I guess I don't exactly remember, but I guess I made around 425 or some pips. So yes, let's see, I will be showing you that trade in real time, how I managed it, and then how I was at the same time listening to the speech. Don't consider me a fundamental trader who trade the news, okay? But yes, if the market is at my level and if there is a big news coming out, obviously it has to either break it or either take it up there. This same trade could go against me as well, right? Transparently I'm telling you, it could go against as me. If the FED chair say we are going to not cut the rates, it must definitely be dropping from there, right? So yes, this is what it is. I hope you guys understood what I wanted to say. I'm sort of like a bit not exactly focusing on the chart, but whatever the plan I gave, remember this is the proper patience type of a plan they can be, and can give plenty of profits if you look at the market this way. This is not a trading signal or something. So yes, please pray for all of us. Due to the floods, it also did a lot of destructions in my country. All of the tourist place in Swat side, if you search. So, and also then a lot of the people have like this eye problem, and since I'm not very much social, I go out in the car and I stay mostly at the home at this studio. So today when I go to the hospital, my friend, my eye, both of the eyes catch this much more, catch that virus or something. 3 days it will be giving me a very tough time. Like it is just like tears dropping from it. I'm not sure. I had it once in 2003. Back then I was studying in ninth standard. So pray for this as well. It will be okay in 3 days, but for now it is itchy and it is red, and tomorrow again I have to go to the hospital to talk to the doctor that okay, what we have to do further with the patient, because pain, whether that is physical pain or whether that is mental pain, I cannot like bear it. Like I can bear it, luckily, thanks to Allah. But for some reason my like I get like very different, I should say, right? So just keep me in your prayers, and just trade very very safely. Okay, this market is not going, this is not going anywhere. We will get plenty of trade opportunities. So I want to talk to you more and more and more and more, uh, because this way I get a bit relaxed when I talk to all of you. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, pray for me, and I pray for all of you. See you next time. Goodbye.